everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing and demoing each of the lipsticks in the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Bold Lip collection. This is a great collection to get for somebody like me who loves lipsticks and lip products. It has products from some very well-known brands, including Kat Von D, Bite Beauty, Sephora Beauty, Laura Mercier, Ciate, London, and Tarte. And it's just a really great collection, I think, just for the price, which I think it was $20, and you get, I think you get a full size of the Laura Mercier and the Bite Beauty, which I think I was reading reviews online where just the Laura Mercier lipstick is worth as much as the kit. So it's actually a great deal for the money for what you get inside of the box. So I'm going to swatch this Laura Mercier lipstick first. This is the Velour Lovers Lip Color in the shade En Fair. And I'm going to swatch it on my hand and on my lips. So this is what the lipstick looks like, and it is just a beautiful dark red lipstick and a dark red purple, I would almost say. And just swatching on my hand, I can tell it is going to be a creamy green. So this is what the lipstick looks on the lips. Forgive my terrible swatch. It is a creamy dream. It is lightweight. You can hardly tell that something's on your lips, but they feel moisturized. And I think this is a great color, especially for winter and the holidays. It's that perfect dark purple, red, purpley red, so it's like, it's not a purple to where you're weird, but it's not a red to where it's a classic red. So it's like that perfect in between where it's like a vamp dream. It feels moisturizing and wonderful. It looks beautiful, and I think it's totally worth it. So let's move on to the next one. So the next lipstick I'm going to be demoing is the Bite Beauty. This is the Matte Creme Lip Crayon in Aubergine. And it is another one of those beautiful dark purple shades. It's very, very similar to the Laura Mercier one, except I would almost say that this is just a tad more purple, but the two colors are very, very similar. So this is what it looks like on the lips. I do have to say, I think I like the Bite Beauty lip crayon a little bit more than the Laura Mercier lipstick, just because the lip crayon is a lot easier to work with, so you can have a little bit more control of lining your lips and filling them in, and it feels really moisturizing. It feels really good. I think it looks really good, and overall I'm really happy with this one too. So the next one I'm going to swatch is the Sephora Collection, which doesn't have the shade name on it, but it is the Rouge Cream in number 49 Belly Dancing, and it looks like a great kind of classic red. So this is what it looks like. And I have to say, I always am really impressed with the quality of the Sephora Collection lip products, because they are way better than I ever anticipate. Like the matte lip creams, their number one really red shade is one of my all-time favorite red liquid lipsticks. This formula also is super creamy. It feels amazing on the lips. It looks, I feel, really good. If my lips weren't so stained from all of the other lip swatches that I've been doing, it'd look even better. But I think that this is a great statement red lipstick, even though it's not liquid. I do tend to prefer liquid lipsticks over actually a really great lipstick, and I will probably be reaching for this more than I realize. So the next lipstick I'm going to be swatching and demoing is Head Over Heels by Ciate London. This is their Liquid Velvet formula, and this is a bright pink color. And honestly, I'm a little surprised at the formula swatching on my hand. It feels like a mousse-like texture, and it spreads around really easy. It also smells kind of chemically, but the head of the applicator looks really interesting. It's kind of wider at the base and pointier at the top, and it's fairly large for a sample size. Honestly, I have to say this isn't my favorite liquid lipstick of them all. I'm not a huge fan of this color. It can be a great party color if you are into bright pinks like this, but the formula itself, while it feels mostly moisturizing, it did slip around a lot. The applicator held way more product than I think you really need, which, you know, applicators can go either way. Either it doesn't have enough product on it or it has way too much product on it. It's really hard to get one that dispenses the perfect amount. I did like the shape of it. It was really easy to kind of follow the contour of my lips, but it did just put way too much product on. So it's not my favorite for the color and the applicator, but it's still a decent liquid lipstick. It does sort of dry matte. It doesn't feel drying though, which is nice. So if you're looking for a liquid lipstick, I think I would really enjoy it more if it wasn't this color. To be perfectly honest, the color is mostly what's kind of throwing me off. So the next liquid lipstick I'm going to be testing, demoing for you is the Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade Yas, which is this really like in-your-face purple. So I've heard amazing things about these lip paints. However, I don't know how I feel about this in-your-face purple shade, which is what it looks like swatched there. It does have the signature Tarte minty scent, which I love, and the applicator is a rather very straight doe foot, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so being 100% honest with you here, I'm not in love with it only because of the shade. The texture of the liquid lipstick is amazing. The smell of it is amazing. The way it applied was amazing, but the shade, I'm just not a huge fan of, and I don't think there are many out there who can necessarily pull off a shade like this, especially around the holidays where you're going for more vampy colors. So being 100% honest, I'm not sure why this exact shade was included in the kit. But as for trying the actual Tarteist lip paint formula, which this is the first time for me, I am in love. I will definitely be buying this formula in different colors in the future because it feels amazing and it looks really good if the color was a little more subdued. I don't want to say that nobody can pull off this color because I'm sure everybody else can, but I don't think I can. So for me, this one's a miss, but also I love it because it feels great. And the last lipstick that comes in the kit is this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Damned. And this is her Everlasting liquid lipstick, and I also really wanted to give this formula a try. And this color was pretty much what sold me on it, on this whole collection, because if I wanted to try a Kat Von D, this was definitely the color I wanted to try. So that's the swatch there. And it's a dark, vampy to the extreme red, and I'd almost call it a brownie purple red as opposed to the other two, which were purpley red. I'd say there's a touch of brown in this one in addition to the purple red tones. Come right out and say it, I am not impressed. I think that this formula, because it's so dark, it went on very streaky. It took a lot of finagling for me to kind of get it just right for me. But now that it's on in a decent manner, I feel it feels good. It still feels lightweight. It doesn't feel moisturizing, but it also doesn't feel drying. It feels just like my lips. It does feel sticky. I was a little worried that when you stick your lips together, the color will transfer onto one lip and take away from the other. But now that it's drying down, it doesn't really seem to be doing that. It is definitely a lot more brown than I thought when it came out. It looked a lot more red, but now that it's drying, it's a lot more brown. Not that it's a bad thing, I just never really thought I could pull off brown lipsticks. If you put a lip liner underneath, it'll probably look a lot more even and won't go on as strangely as I think mine went. So that's the only thing to keep in mind with this set, is that you don't get any lip liners, you just get the lipsticks, which can be a good thing for some and a bad thing for others. I think the only one that you really need a lip liner under is the Kat Von D one. So that was everything in the Sephora Give Me Some Bold Lip Kit. And if you want to get this for somebody who loves lipsticks and they love bold colors, then I highly suggest it. So if you are looking to try any of these brands, I highly suggest the Tarte. It was my favorite formula feeling. Even if this color might scare you away, try one of their others. They have nudes, they have bold colors, they have almost any color you could want, I believe, in their Tarteist lip paint. And that's all. I just really enjoyed this whole kit, and I hope you enjoyed this review and demo. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe so you don't miss another one. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye!